Thank you for agreeing to meet with me. I understand how busy all of you have been. It's nice to be able to talk to someone else for once.
Of course. Anything for you, Your Majesty.
You don't have to call me that. We're friends. Historia is fine.
Right, of course. My apologies.
There's no need to apologize. You are being very respectful. I appreciate that. Is something wrong? You're looking around a lot.
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering. Usually, you aren't left alone for very long. Where's...
Gone.
What?
Gone. I'm on my own today.
Oh. Is that why you wanted to talk? Do you dislike being alone?
I suppose. I guess it depends on whom I was having company for. For example, them. I'm always afraid when they leave, because I don't know exactly what they're going to do. I don't know whose blood they'll be covered with when they come back.
That's a little concerning, Historia. Why do you say such things?
I'll be asking the questions today. I hope you don't mind that.
No, of course not. You're the queen, after all. You certainly have a right to ask me questions and ignore mine. By all means, go ahead.
Thank you. How did they convince you to join them in their rebellion? Their so-called rebellion of love. Surely you couldn't have joined easily. After all, you helped them kill so many. I know that's not the kind of person you are. I heard that after you were forced to shoot someone in order to save Jean, you threw up. You couldn't stop crying. And all you could think of was how that woman didn't deserve to die, because she must have been a kind person, because she hesitated, and you didn't. So why would you so willingly agree to kill dozens upon dozens of innocent people just because someone told you to?
I didn't join easily. You're right about that. It was a very difficult decision that I had to make. But in the end, I was doing it for you.
What do you mean by that?
I was told that you were being threatened, and that if you married someone of royal descent, someone somewhere would follow through on those threats. And I didn't want to see a close friend, a comrade, and perhaps the best ruler these walls have had in years fall victim to violence.
It's funny that you say that.
How so?
Don't you see what you've done? You killed so many innocent people. You were so easily fooled. I guess I should expect that from you by now. No matter how smart you are, you and the others, you're all the same. I can say that with confidence because I was just like you. You believed that Annie could be a good person. You believed that she could never be an enemy to humanity. You also believed that Reiner and Bertolt were your friends. For a while. Perhaps you even believed that Ymir could have been your friend. I believed that about her. And we were so close. It wouldn't surprise me if she had everyone else fooled as well.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, you've been fooled again. Every single one of you. But I saw it. I saw it and fooled myself. Perhaps I'm more blind than all of you combined. But at the moment, that isn't my focus. My focus is on those who willingly raised weapons and slaughtered so many innocent, kind-hearted descendants of royal bloodlines because they were lied to and they couldn't see through the veil of deception.
You mean to say this was all some trick?
Of course. What else would it be? If I were being threatened, if my life had been on the line, do you really think I would plan to go through with a wedding and marry someone of royal descent when I'd already had a romantic partner whom I planned to build a life with?
I never stopped to think of it that way.
I know you didn't. You know, you said you didn't want me falling victim to violence. Do you see this mark on my cheek? The one I tried to cover with makeup?
Oh! Oh, God! That looks recent.
It is. You caused this, you know. You and I. And everyone else they gathered. To fight with them. To commit genocide with them. All of us were the cause of this. I was never threatened. I was trying to do what was best for my people, for all of you. I believed that if I married someone of a lower class, our kingdom would be viewed as weak. We can't afford to appear weak right now. Not after everything that's happened. So even when they protested, even when they threatened to hurt every potential suitor, even when they threatened to kill my fiancé, I pushed forward. Because I thought, alone, they could never accomplish this. And there's no way anyone would be willing to help them kill. Just because I was doing what was best for all of them. I guess I was wrong. You've all been deceived so often. You wanted to believe that what they were saying was true. You wanted to believe that you could finally help someone, right? Don't. Your excuses will fall upon deaf ears, for they're all meaningless. It doesn't matter anymore. You've done this to me. And I allowed it to happen. We're both the cause of this. And now, unless I want this to happen again, I have to marry the one person I have loved with all my heart and loathed with every fiber of my being. I'm scared to look at them now. Every time they move, I feel adrenaline coursing through my veins. Because I wonder if when they raise their hand, they're going to strike me on the face. And whenever they leave, I wonder if they're going to kill the person I had a small disagreement with. It's gotten to the point where I can't even talk to them about anything but happiness and false love, faded love, shattered love.
Historia, I had no idea, I swear.
I know. It's okay. I don't blame you. I know, with everything I've said, it must sound like I blame you for this. I have only myself to blame, though. They never would have tried to convince you to join them if I had listened in the first place. Now, I suffer the consequences. I have to suffer through fear, through paranoia, and physical pain, until one of us finally dies.
Historia, I won't let anything else happen to you. You may blame yourself, but we all played a part in this. So we're going to play our part in helping you.
Don't do that. They were able to deceive all of you. They were able to turn you against innocent people enough to spill their blood without remorse, without guilt. What makes you think you'll be safe from them? They can incite another mob. What makes you think you can really pull this off?
We possess 2 different Titan shifters. Surely, there must be something we can do with that.
I hope you don't mean killing more people. Because I can't bear to allow that to happen again.
No, that isn't what I mean. Perhaps our strength between Aaron and myself, perhaps that will be enough to keep them from inciting another mob. If not, hopefully it will keep others from following them.
Perhaps, but there's no guarantee it will work. And why would Aaron believe you? He never believes anyone but himself. I've been around him enough to know that much. Sometimes he doesn't even believe in himself. What really makes you think he'll help you with this?
He cares for you. I know he does. I'm not sure exactly to what extent, but there's something there. He'll fight for you. I swear to you he will. I'll do the same. And hopefully, everyone who brought you to this fate will be willing to fight against it.